Scorpio, welcome to your reading. So I'm just going to start here with your current energy. And let's see what is influencing you. Your near future. And your hopes or fears. Interesting. So I'm looking here at bottom of the deck. Not surprised by this at all, Scorpio. So I'm getting the devil energy. Capricorn, you could be dealing with one, or you could be just having some sort of internal battle about what it is that you really want and about not going to excess on it and not, it's like too much of a good thing is not a good thing. That's kind of what you're fighting right now. Very interesting. Your current energy, Hierophant in reverse. So this could be the end of a marriage that you're kind of focused on, or maybe it's just something that's really prevalent to you right now for some reason. King of Wands, though, I don't see you being unhappy about it. I actually see you being really happy about it for some reason. So whether this was a marriage or some sort of relationship, it's kind of like you stepped out of this in a much better headspace with a lot more kind of charisma behind you. Page of Cups is sitting here, what you need to focus on. So when it comes to love and what you need to communicate, what is it that you need to communicate? Because this feels connected to this devil energy. In fact, these all feel very connected to this devil energy. Three of Wands, there was a lot of waiting here in your past to kind of see how things would develop or what was really happening in your life. There was a period of time you absolutely were just going with the flow, but now it feels like you found some sort of happiness and you're almost kind of taking it to an extreme. Seven of Wands, interesting, that's sitting in your focus position, because if there is some sort of battle connected to this marriage that ended or whatever this relationship was, you are not backing down from this fight at all. If there is a battle, you are going all in, all in. We have the Fool in reverse sitting in your near future. So whatever's happening here, this is not a new beginning. This is something that's actually been developing. Justice card, you could be dealing with a Libra, but there is something very balanced about this situation, or it's trying to be. There is this kind of warning from the devil about going to excess. We also have Temperance, so Sagittarius. This is what I really love about the Temperance and the Justice card. So this is all about kind of what's influencing this. What do you need to know about this relationship kind of situation? The energy that I get from these cards is usually very, very similar because Temperance is all about the yin yang. How do you complement excess of one, less of another? And it's just always trying to find that balance so that nothing is left without. And that's pretty much what the Justice card does too. If you think about the scales of justice, and they're always trying to be in balance. And so with the yin and the yang, you could have an excess of one and less of another. And with the Justice card, so the idea is for things to be in balance, but they don't always go about it the same way. So there is a lot of trying to balance things out and kind of keep you on that path that is going to make you the happiest here. Page of Wands in reverse, that's exactly it. You want happiness. You want to go after what you want. You don't want to keep going down a path of being miserable or anything like that. I see Three of Cups. There is a reason to celebrate. You enjoy the company of your friends, enjoy the company of just other people. Would not describe you as a homebody by any means, or an introvert. Tell me about the Hierophant in reverse. Three of Cups came out again. Yeah, you are really happy about this. That happiness is not stopping. King of Wands, I'm getting the Nine of Wands in reverse. So this is you being open and being happy and allowing yourself to just move forward with your life, going after the things that you want to go after. I do see you being really happy right now. Tell me about this Page of Cups. Three of Wands. Three of Wands is out here twice now. So when it comes to thinking about and communicating what you want, sometimes it's okay to wait before you kind of voice everything. It's about reading the room and learning the other person and just finding that right time to communicate something instead of just blurting it out the minute you think it or the minute you feel it. Three of Wands. Getting the Star card in reverse. There was, that actually tried to come out earlier. So Aquarius, but you don't have to be dealing with an Aquarius. What this tells me is that there was a point in your past where things were not in your favor and you were just really unhappy. You didn't feel like you had anything that you wanted in life, that everything just kind of had been like, almost like the rug was pulled out from underneath you. And then you kind of waited it out to see when would things get better, because things always do. I mean, if you look at the Wheel of Fortune card here, which is actually not out for you, it's a circle. And that circle is always moving because it's round and energy shifts. Tell me about the Seven, and you were waiting for that shift. Seven of Wands. I'm getting the Eight of Wands. So you are absolutely somebody who will battle whatever is needed. That's what I'm getting here, whether it's a communication battle or an actual physical battle. There is something here that you will not back down. That is your strength. Tell me about this Fool. Ace of Wands in reverse. Definitely not a new beginning here. Whatever is making you happy right now is something that has been building. This is not new. This is something that's just building and progressing for you. Tell me about the Justice card here. Getting the Hermit. Very interesting. So with this whole situation of always trying to find balance, you're constantly trying to consider that yourself. You're constantly analyzing the situation. Is this what I want? Is this really balanced for me? Let's find out about this Temperance energy. I'm getting the Empress in reverse. Very interesting, because when I read these four cards together, there is a lot of energy pulling you towards staying in balance, complementing yin yang here. But there are also energies that are pulling you away from that. With the Hermit energy, because you're very much in a see how things progress. But with this Hermit energy, there's this desire to pull away and get inside your head and really overthink a situation and really take you out of this Empress energy here. And that feels like the Devil energy. You're constantly, that's what this Devil is all about. It's this pull between remaining balanced and going forward versus being pulled backwards away from what you want. Tell me about this Page of Wands in reverse. If I can get one card. Nine of Swords in reverse. No more grief, no more anxiety, no more trouble sleeping. Three of Cups. I'm getting the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Interesting. You're enjoying it. You're not really, with the Knight of Pentacles is somebody who studies and like really kind of thinks a lot. If you think of a hermit, this is similar energy here because they're earth signs. This is Virgo. And then Knight of Pentacles is also an earth sign. It's actually Virgo. So you're not going to stay in your head. You're going to allow yourself to be outside your head, focus on what is making you happy, and continue to live in that energy. Any last messages from the universe for Scorpio? Freedom. So this actually does feel like you are free. You are freeing yourself from any restrictions that you probably have experienced in the past, specifically within your head and overanalyzing a situation. So it's up to you to keep that going for sure. because there, like I said, there is definitely this pull towards putting you back in that energy. So Scorpio, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.